Dad, some guys in the group were saying that new high displacement model is an amazing test drive experience. Great suspension, plenty of power. I gotta go try it this week.
You and your hobbies, always the same. Just remember to keep the stock model at home well maintained.
Changming, Haren, when did you two get into motorcycles? They're so dangerous.
Wancho, men need their hobbies to relieve work stress. Look at you, working so hard for this family. It breaks my heart.
Mom, my phone died, it shut down automatically. The guys in the group were just calling me to fix a bike. Let me borrow your phone to log into WeChat and reply.
Here, take it.
Mom, Dad, I've made plans with my buddies.
I won't be back tonight.
Haren is so forgetful.
Guys, this bike blew its engine. Can't ride it anymore. Guess I'll have to go out and ride a new model for some fun. Awesome. Haren, nothing beats a new model.
This isn't a motorcycle group at all. Haren, he's cheating on Ching while she's pregnant.
Old Zhao, your old stock model, no matter how well maintained, can't run anymore. Isn't it time to scrap it?
Don't even get me started. The chassis is stiff. It's just a display piece at home now.
Isn't that me?
Guys, this weekend I'm leading the charge to test drive some premium modified models. The old scrap heap at home is easy to fool.
Old Zhao, don't forget to bring me along.
Zhao Changming, it was you. My perfect husband of 30 years, who I've shared everything with, is actually the admin of this disgusting group. And my son is involved too. This so-called biker group is actually about cheating.
Wancho, why the long face? Is work at the company getting to you lately?
Changming. That biker group of yours, what do you guys usually talk about? I see Haren glued to his phone, always laughing.
Oh, what else would a bunch of grown men talk about? Just engine maintenance, exhaust pipes, that kind of stuff. What? Are you worried I'll go astray? Having you is the greatest blessing of my life. You just worry too much.
Quite an act, Zhao Changming. Since you love to pretend, I'll play along till the very end.
Haren, why did you lie to me?
Stop crying. Look at this.
Mom. What is this?
This is their biker group chat. Ching, they've treated us like cars to be traded. Do you want to cry, or do you want to win?
Mom, I'm a senior IT engineer. I'm not just going to win, I'm going to make them pay.
Ching, hurry, they'll be back soon.
Those two models tonight were absolutely prime.
Who's in there?
Changming, what kind of junk papers are in your briefcase? I was trying to find some documents for you, but they all got wet.
Oh, Wancho, stop rummaging through my things. Go change your clothes. Don't catch a cold. Sweetheart, tonight's test drive was a perfect 10.
Much softer than my wooden wife.
Soon it'll be my 30th wedding anniversary with Zhao Changming. I'm going to humiliate him in front of all our relatives that day.
Mom, I'm totally with you.
Thank you all for coming to our gathering today. Wancho and I have been happily married for 30 years, and Haren and Ching are about to welcome a new life.
Changming is the most family-oriented man among us. Wancho, you should be thrilled to have married such a man.
Exactly. I don't know how many lifetimes of good karma you've accumulated, and your son is so sensible too.
Oh, really? The true faces of this pair of scoundrels, you all should take a good look for yourselves.
Wancho, what are you doing?
That's right, Wancho. Which capable man doesn't have a little fun outside? As long as Changming's heart is still with this family, that's all that matters. If you make such a scene, it's the Zhao family's reputation that gets ruined.
Ruined? Zhao Changming cheated and shamelessly brought his own son along, whose reputation is truly ruined.
Lin Wanqiu, you've been retired for ages, yet you still act like a CEO, bossy as hell. Otherwise, would I have done this?
Exactly. Mom, if it weren't for you, would I have ended up with a daughter-in-law as bossy as you? All she does is tap away at that stupid code all day. In bed, she's like a block of wood. It's useless women like you who force us to cheat.
Zhao Haoran, you can't control yourself, and you're blaming Mom and me. You use the money I earn from coding to buy bags for your mistress and rent hotel rooms. Have you no shame?
You woman, you're out of line.
Try to touch her, I dare you. I'll break your hand today.
You actually hit Howren? That's your son.
Not only will I hit him, I'll hit you too.
Mom, why are you hitting Dad too?
Yeah, how can a woman like you lay hands on your husband and son? That's so disrespectful.
Howren is like this because you, as his mother, didn't raise him well.
I've been working out for 20 years. Do you guys want to try me? Let's go, Ching Ching. I'm disgusted to be in the same room with these people.
Mom, I found it. Zhao Haoran's secondary card in the past 2 months, he transferred no less than 500,000 to that mistress named Yi. And Zhao Changming is even worse. He used his position to falsify accounts and used your company's money to buy a $2 million studio apartment in the city center for that female college student.
Good for them. Spending the money I earned to find their so-called man's dignity. Ching Ching, since they want dignity so badly, let's prepare a big gift for them.
Mom, what do you want to do?
Draft the divorce agreement. I'm going to make them spit out everything they took, with interest.
Dad, they haven't come downstairs to make breakfast all morning. Are they still upset?
Women just need to vent a little, then they'll be fine. Your mom is 50, without me, who would recognize her or her company's big clients. And your wife is just a used model, pregnant and all. Don't worry, just give them a couple of days of a cold shoulder, and they'll come crawling back, apologizing. Wanqiu, you've made your point.
Sign the divorce papers and leave with nothing. Then get out of my house.
Wanqiu, what's all this fuss about? My flings with other women were just for a bit of novelty. You're my only wife. Do you have to be so petty?
Novelty? Then what about the $2 million apartment you bought for that college student?
So what? What's wrong with me seeking some psychological balance? Every man does it. Besides, Lin Wanqiu, do you still think you're that powerful female CEO from back in the day? You retired to the kitchen a long time ago. If you leave me, do you think anyone at the company will still recognize you? Even if you want a divorce, you'll leave with nothing.
Zhao Changming, you're truly arrogant. I may have rarely gone to the company these past few years, but all those billion-dollar projects were secured through my connections.
Su Qing, don't think you can do whatever you want just because my mom is protecting you. You're pregnant and can't serve me. I didn't replace you and still let you be the young mistress of the Zhao family. You should be bowing down in gratitude.
Zhao Haoran, you disgust me.
Who do you think you'll find if you leave me? A divorced woman, pregnant no less, is just a piece of trash nobody wants.
Don't worry. I'm definitely getting this divorce. Every penny you've spent, I'll get back through legal means.
You want a divorce? Fine. But Su Qing, I'm warning you. That baby in your belly is a Zhao. If you dare file for divorce, I promise I'll hire the best lawyer to fight you. I'll make sure you never see your child. And you won't get a single cent of child support. Let's see how you, a woman, support yourself then.
Why so quiet? Scared now? Son, women just need to be put in their place. Don't spoil them. Come on, let's go relax for a few days. Let them cool down at home.
Exactly. Once they come to their senses, they'll be begging us to come back.
Mom, how can they be so shameless? Is it true that in this world, the most shameless ones always win?
Ching Ching, tears are only for those who care about you. Crying in front of beasts will only make them think you're weak and easy to bully.
Mom, I had made up my mind, but Haoran just threatened me with the baby. If I fight him head-on, what if he really takes the child? The baby is innocent.
Innocent? This child carries half the blood of Zhao Haoran and Zhao Changming, inheriting their filthy bloodline. If you give birth to him, he won't just be a bargaining chip for the Zhao family to control you for life. You'll also spend your entire life worrying about him becoming another Zhao Haoran. You're 26, with a bright future ahead of you. Are you going to be tied down for life by the bloodline of a cheating man?
All you ever do is tap away at that damn code. In bed, you're like a block of wood. It's useless women like you who force us to cheat. Who do you think you'll find without me? A divorced woman, pregnant to boot. You're just a piece of trash nobody wants.
Mom, you're right. There's no point in bringing such a seed into this world. I won't keep it.
Good. Even if you divorce Zhao Haoran and lose the child, you'll still be my daughter, Lin Wancho's daughter.
Dad, this is the life a man should live. Out here having fun.
Absolutely. That card of yours has $1 million limit. Swipe all you want. Let them sit on their cold benches at home. We'll go back when we're ready to be the masters again.
Dad, the guys in the group are all waiting for a show. I'll do a live stream and show off a bit. See, guys? The latest, top-of-the-line sports car. The old model at home is throwing a tantrum. So me and old Zhao are out here living it up.
You just gotta give women the cold shoulder. Ignore them for a few days, and they'll fall in line. Old Zhao, you're the man. Haoran, awesome. That's how you deal with them.
These spendthrift women. Old Zhao, how much did you spend last night?
For Zhao Changming's ego, I stepped back years ago, which led him to mistakenly believe I'd lost my power. All those cards of his are just my supplementary cards.
Zhao Haoran has no stable job. He's been using my shared payment account. They think they can spend our money and act like big shots. Dream on.
Zhao Changming thinks I can't do anything if he doesn't sign the divorce papers. Don't worry, this is just the first step.
General Manager Lin, this sofa is practically new. Are you really selling it for only $20,000? That's way too cheap.
No bargaining. Before sunset today, I want every single piece of furniture, appliance, valuable painting, antique, and even a single needle in this villa moved out. Empty it completely.
All right, guys, get to work.
Wait, and you demolition crew, rip up all these solid wood floors too. Smash down the crystal chandeliers on the walls and take them.
General Manager Lin, even the floors? How will anyone live in this house after this?
No one will live here. I want it to become a dump that even rats wouldn't want to visit. Dig 3 feet deep. Don't leave a single speck behind. Go. Mom's waiting for you to come back.
Number 36, Su Ching. Please proceed to consultation room 2. Miss Su, you're only 26 and the fetus is developing very healthily. Didn't your husband come with you? Are you really sure you want to go through with this?
I've made up my mind. The father of this child cheated on me. Doctor, please schedule the surgery. The sooner, the better.
Ching ching, it's over.
Mom. It's over.
Get some good rest. By the time those 2 clueless idiots realize what's happening, their home will be gone.
Honey, I really love all these bags, but they add up to over 300,000 yuan. Isn't that too much?
300,000 is nothing. As long as my darling is happy, buy them all.
Brother Haoran, you're so good to me. Aren't I much better than that old hag of yours who only knows how to code?
Of course. She's not even fit to carry your shoes.
Sir, that will be 385,000 yuan in total. Card or QR code?
Transaction failed. Account frozen.
Sir, this card shows as frozen. Would you like to try another one?
Frozen? How is that possible? Must be over the limit. Use this one.
Transaction failed. Account frozen.
Dad, is your card demagnetized? Use my Alipay.
Transaction failed. Insufficient balance. Old Zhao, didn't you say your card could be swiped anywhere?
It must be my wife playing tricks behind my back. She's just throwing a tantrum. Mr. Zhao, your 3-day stay and dining expenses in the presidential suite total 150,000 yuan. Please settle the bill immediately, or we'll have to call the police.
What? You can't even afford the room fee.
Listen to me. This is just temporary.
Get lost. A pauper trying to keep a mistress.
This old geezer is old and doesn't even shower.
You should have told me you were broke earlier. I was only in it for your money.
That's Suchin. That good for nothing. How dare she freeze my card? She made me lose face in front of E.
What's the panic? You good for nothing. Do you really think they'd let us end up on the streets? This is just a trick from that woman. Lynn wants you.
A trick? She's playing hard to get.
Your mom is desperate. She knows we're out having fun. She's deliberately using the card freeze to force us home. She just wants us to beg her.
So that's it. I knew it. How can those two women live without us? They're probably sitting at home right now, eagerly waiting for us to come back and sweet-talk them.
Let's go back. Just say a few soft words to give them an out. Once the card is unfrozen, we can still come out and play. When we go in later, no matter how much they cry or fuss, don't you dare back down. We need to let them know who the real head of this family is.
Don't worry, Dad. Even if I don't sweet-talk Suchin, she'll still have to pamper me for the sake of the baby in her belly.
Incorrect password.
What's going on? Did she change the password? Lynn wants you. You've gotten bold, haven't you? How dare you change the password? Howren and I are back. Hurry up and get out here to pour us some water. Where are my things?
Dad, did we come to the wrong place? Did we get robbed?
Thieves. Aren't the two biggest thieves in this house standing right in front of me?
Lynn wants you. Have you lost your mind? Where are all the things in the house?
Look closely. The house transfer contract.
What? You sold the house? This house is worth $30 million, and you sold it for $3 million below market price? Where's the money? The money from selling the house?
The money is naturally in my account. I bought this house outright before we got married. I can sell it however I want.
Suchin, are you dead? You're just gonna watch my mom go crazy like this? You'd better get on your knees and beg me for forgiveness right now. For the sake of my son, I might still let you stay in the Zhao family.
Your son.
What is this disgusting thing?
Medical waste.
I'm sorry. I already had the abortion yesterday.
My grandson.
Aborted? My son, he's gone. Suchin, you bitch. Who gave you the guts to touch my Zhao family's heir? That was my son. I'll kill you for his life.
Lin wants you over such a trivial matter. You not only sold off the house for nothing, but you also went insane, instigating Suchin to get an abortion. That was your own grandson, you venomous woman.
Zhao Changming, when you and your son were in that disgusting group chat, objectifying and insulting us like cattle with hundreds of other men, why didn't you think you were insane?
What's wrong with me bragging a little to my buddies? Which man in the world doesn't do that? Do you really have to turn everything upside down and destroy this family to be satisfied?
This family was already destroyed by your uncontrollable lower half.
Fine. Lin wants you. If you're going to be this ruthless, then don't blame me for forgetting our 20-plus years together. Have you forgotten? I'm the largest shareholder in the company now. Your CEO position is just for show. Since you're so ungrateful, I'll go back to the company tomorrow and kick you out for good. I'd like to see how a 50-year-old woman like you lives without me. By then, even if you're begging on your knees, I won't even give you a drop of leftover soup.
All right, go ahead and try it. I'll be waiting for CEO Zhao to make me beg on my knees. The door's over there. No need to see you out.
Howren, let's go. Let these two crazy women freeze out here. Once I fully take over the company, they'll be crying and begging us.
Zhao Howren, is this your car for you to just get in?
This is the car I usually drive. Why can't I touch it?
I paid for this car in full with my own money. Get it straight.
How dare you transfer my car to her?
Because an ungrateful wretch like you doesn't deserve to enjoy my money.
Excuse me. This car is mine now.
Lin wants you. Do you have to be so ruthless? He's your own son.
Compared to the disgusting things you two have done, I'm being very kind. You two love to go out and find your dignity. Don't you? Then walk out yourselves. Go find your manly dignity out there.
Dad, look how arrogant they are. Taking my car.
What's a crappy car? As long as I get the company back, I'll buy you 10. They're just grasshoppers in autumn, won't last long. Let's go.
Mom, what if they really go to the company? After all, Zhao Changming is currently the largest shareholder.
He is a shareholder, that's true. But he's holding my shares on my behalf. After dominating the business world for decades, did you really think I'd hand over all control to a man?
Dad, I can't take this. I'm dying from the heat. That nice Su-Ching froze all my cards. I don't even have enough money on WeChat to buy a bottle of water. I can't live like this.
Useless fool. You panic at the first sign of trouble. Do you really think your old man, who's been a force in business for years, wouldn't have a backup plan? Women are just petty. They only resort to these low-down tactics.
Dad, you still have money?
Of course. I have $1 million in cash hidden in the safe of that studio apartment I rented for that college girl in the city center. It was originally for her to buy bags. Now it'll come in handy.
Dad, you're brilliant. Mom would never guess. We still win, don't we?
Let's go. We'll go back and get the money first. Get some new clothes. Then tomorrow, we'll go back to the company. And you'll see how I kick Lin Wanqiu out of the CEO position. Wanqiu, you're just in time. Since everyone's here, I won't beat around the bush. Lin Wanqiu has been a full-time housewife for years. Her mind can't keep up with the times. Now everything in the company, from billion-dollar projects to networking and socializing, isn't it all me, Zhao Changming, holding it up? Today, I'm calling a shareholders meeting to re-elect the CEO.
Exactly. Without my dad, this company would have been finished long ago. If you're smart, pick a side and get rid of her.
Usurp my power? Zhao Changming, are you getting too deep into your own delusion? Do you really think you're the boss of my Lin Group?
What do you mean? All the company projects, I secured them. I hold the majority of the shares. That's an undeniable fact. Do you think people will listen to you just because you're sitting in that chair?
Shall we?
Mr. Zhao, open your eyes and see clearly. This is the equity divestment agreement. All the shares under your name were merely held in trust. They have now been legally transferred back to Ms. Lin's name.
When did you pull this trick? How could this happen?
For Zhao Changming's sake, I stepped back years ago. But that led him to mistakenly believe I'd lost control. Immediately divest all of Zhao Changming's shares. Besides getting people drunk and telling vulgar jokes at dinner parties, what else useful have you ever done? Did you really think I transferred 50% of the shares to you? You are nothing but a proxy holder.
Lin Wanqiu, you dared to scheme against me.
Dad, what's the nominee holding? Didn't you say you were the most powerful? You're supposed to be the company owner.
Shut up.
Young Mr. Zhao, how could you not know what your father's been up to? All he does at the company is boss us female employees around and make lewd jokes, but he knows nothing about the actual business. Ms. Lin is the true backbone of this company. Without Ms. Lin's connections and resources to back him up, he's nothing.
Insubordination. Insubordination. You bunch of short-sighted women. Lin Wanqiu, you think a piece of paper can scare me? I've been running this company all along. You want to kick me out? Dream on.
Scare you? Zhao Changming, I'm not playing games with you. Not only will I take back full control of the company, I'll make sure you lose everything. I've already hired a lawyer. I'll be filing for divorce immediately. I've submitted all the ironclad evidence of you and your son's affairs. Just get ready to leave with nothing.
Divorce lawsuit? Lin Wanqiu, you're 50 years old. Your chassis is rusted. And you still want to sue me for divorce? Aren't you afraid of making a big scene? Are you the only one who'll be embarrassed? Now, quickly give me back my shares. Just humble yourself, and we can put this behind us. Don't make a fool of yourself here.
It's not certain he'll be embarrassed yet. Zhao Changming, do you think every woman is like your mistresses outside, unable to live without a man?
Su-Ching, how dare you speak to Dad like that?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Do you think if you act like a lapdog and defend my mom, she'll give you her assets? She's old now. If she gets divorced, she'll eventually pass the company to me.
Zhao Haoran, shut your filthy mouth. I don't know if it's because Zhao Haoran drank tainted milk powder as a child, but he has no brains at all. He inherited none of my good qualities. Shaoli, call security. Throw these two out for me. From now on, without my permission, they're not allowed within half a step of the company gate.
Lin Wanqiu, you dare to kick me out? You'll regret this, I promise. Without me, this company will go under eventually. You're just a woman. You can't achieve anything big.
Mom. Should I have spoken just now? After all, I'm just an outsider.
Silly girl, don't listen to that ungrateful brat's nonsense. In my heart, you're a million times better than that blood-sucking good-for-nothing.
Su Qing, you're coding all day and can't even cook a decent meal. What did I marry you for? You're like a block of wood.
If you don't like it, go eat somewhere else. Ching Ching's been working all day, she's tired. I specially stewed this bird's nest for her. You don't get any.
Thank you, Mom. I grew up without parents, and you've always treated me like your own daughter.
Silly girl.
I can't live like this anymore. I'm her own son, and she kicked me out for an outsider. If we really divorce, those biker friends in the group will laugh me to death.
What are you panicking about? Su Qing is a woman who's had an abortion. No one will want her without you. She won't really divorce you, will she?
So what do I do now? Su Qing is tougher than anyone right now.
Su Qing is so confident because her crappy job pays well. Once she loses her job and can't even afford food, she'll come crawling back to you.
Dad, that's brilliant. I'll go ruin her job right now. What about you, though? Mom kicked you out of the company, didn't she?
We've been married for over 20 years. You can't just break that bond. She's just throwing a tantrum, trying to get attention. This marriage isn't ending.
Ching Ching, check the company's internal forum.
It must be Zhao Haoran.
Su Qing, come to my office. Su Qing, what's on the forum is having a terrible impact on the company. Sign this and leave.
That's slander and defamation. My husband cheated, and I caught him. Everything I did was a legitimate personal choice. How can you fire me for that?
Flies only buzz around rotten eggs. You women are just too sensitive. What's the big deal if a man has a fling? How heartbroken must your husband be that you aborted the baby because of his cheating? Our team doesn't need a malicious employee like you.
Fine. Then I don't need a disgusting boss like you.
How dare you insult me?
By the way, your actions constitute unlawful termination. I expect to see the N+2 severance pay in my account by the next payday. Otherwise, I'll see you in court.
Well, isn't it our career woman? Why are you carrying a box out?
You posted those nasty rumors, didn't you? Zhao Haoran, have you no shame?
Aren't you a career woman? Let's see how strong you are now. You've lost your job, your reputation is ruined, and you still dare to talk about divorce? Do you really think my mom will still care about you? She gave you the car and stood up for you just to use you to piss off my dad. My mom would never divorce my dad. This is just a little spat between them. What are you, anyway?
I am.
She's my daughter.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Don't call me Mom. You heartless ingrate, you don't deserve to.
Mom.
Ching Ching, don't be afraid. Mom knows everything now.
Ms. Lin, Ms. Su, something's happened at her company. Someone's been slandering Ms. Su on their internal forum. Her male superior just fired her.
Get the car ready. We're going to Ching Ching's company. Zhao Haoran, you'd resort to such despicable tactics, spreading rumors, just to force Ching Ching to give in. You disgust me.
Mom, stop pretending. You don't even care about your own son anymore. How can you care about an outsider? She's a woman scorned by the entire industry now. Who else would want her besides me? As long as she's obedient, apologizes to me, and comes back to do my laundry and cook, I might just reluctantly not divorce her. Su-Ching is still pretty good at making money. Once she gives in, she can pay for all the household expenses. I'll still take her money and go have fun.
No one wants her? Ching, starting tomorrow you'll join my company. Your position will be CTO, Chief Technology Officer.
CTO? What's that supposed to be? What's the point of working at your company? She'll still just be a mere employee earning a fixed salary.
Who said she's just an employee? I'm transferring 10 of the company's shares directly to Su-Ching.
Miss Sue, this is the equity transfer agreement. Ms. Lin has already signed it. Once you sign, you'll be a shareholder of the company.
Mom, this is too much. I can't accept it.
You deserve it. Your skills are worth far more than this 10 share. You've always treated me like your own mother, 1,000,000 times better than that ingrate. Sign it.
Lin Wanchio, have you lost your mind? I'm your son. Why are you giving company shares to an outsider? Give me that document.
Ching, about your male boss, do you want me to pull some strings and get him blacklisted in the industry?
Mom, you don't need to do anything. Before I left, I deleted all the core code. He's probably in hell right now.
What's going on? Why is the entire system down? The clients are going crazy. What is the tech department even doing?
Manager Su-Ching was the only one in charge of that core system. She wiped all the source code for the underlying firmware when she left. We can't recover it at all.
It's over. It's all over. Quick, call her. Get her back here, double her salary.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
It's a trash call. No need to answer.
Mom and Dad have gone crazy. She actually gave 10% of the company shares to Su-Ching, an outsider, and made her a CTO or something. Dad, how can you still be so calm?
What's there to panic about? Su-Ching does have some skills. Your mom is just using her. Women are just so scheming. Using her?
What do you mean?
Use your pig brain and think. Your mom is trying to spite us. She deliberately put a 20-something girl in the company as a senior executive. Do you think those old employees I personally brought up would be happy about that? This move plays right into my hands.
Dad, you're still the best. You've got Mom completely under your thumb.
Just wait and watch the show. She won't be able to handle the internal chaos. Sooner or later, she'll be begging me to come back and hand over the shares obediently.
Ms. Lin, something bad has happened.
Executives from several departments have collectively submitted their resignation letters. They're threatening to strike.
Oh.
Ms. Lin, you're abusing your power. Making a woman a CTO. What do you take us old-timers for?
I am the ultimate decision maker of this company, and I don't need to explain why to any of you.
Ms. Lin, if you insist on this, then we'll all resign today.
You women are always so emotional. Look what a mess you've made now.
Exactly. Why don't you beg my dad to come back? Only he can manage these executives.
Mr. Zhao is right.
Ms. Lin was the one who hired you all in the first place. How can you defend a scumbag like him?
What scumbag? Mr. Zhao merely made a mistake that all men make.
Exactly. It was Mr. Zhao who fought alongside us. If you don't bring Mr. Zhao back, none of us will work.
Right. Lin Wanchio, what now? Surely you'll face reality this time. I'm giving you a chance to fix all of this.
If you want to resign, then go ahead.
Dad, how could she agree?
You thought conspiring with them to resign would make me compromise? Dream on. Zhao Changming, you'll never get your hands on my company again. Under your leadership, these people were lazy, abused their power, and engaged in workplace bullying. I was wondering how to fire them without compensation. Thanks to you all for voluntarily resigning.
This company was built on Ms. Lin's connections and capabilities. I don't know where you get the nerve to gang up and cause trouble.
You're just being stubborn, trying to compete with me, aren't you? These are the company's key personnel. Without them, the company will be ruined.
They only hinder the career progression of our excellent female employees. Xiao Chun, process their resignations.
Mr. Zhao, what do we do? What's there to be afraid of? Without us men as leaders managing the company, she'll eventually beg us to come back. Then we can demand double our salaries. Lin Wanchio, when the company collapses, don't come crawling back to me.
You'd better prepare for the divorce proceedings. Otherwise, you'll lose everything, down to your last penny.
That's great. Mr. Lin and the others are gone. We can finally speak our minds. We've been oppressed by these people for too long.
My supervisor always sexually harassed me using work as an excuse. I was so close to quitting.
Don't worry, everyone. From now on, this company will never have such a toxic environment again. I will reassign positions based on everyone's actual performance over the past year. From now on, we'll show these men that women can also hold up half the sky in this company.
Dad, those two, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, actually dared to sue us. Clearly, you've been working hard all year, Dad. My mom was just a housewife, enjoying herself at home every day, and now she's taken all your money. Dad, you were just too trusting.
I still thought women were too kind. Your mom is actually very cunning.
But what do we do now? Su Qing is such a good earner. If I leave with nothing, I won't get a single penny. Why should I? She got rid of my son.
Don't panic. Your mom, without me and the employees I trained, this company will fail sooner or later. Besides, Su Qing is a woman who's had an abortion. Who would take her in besides you? They, the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, must already regret it. Sending the subpoena is just to force us to back down. Remember, a man must never be the first to give in. We have to show them who's boss.
You're right, Dad. A man's knees are worth gold. A true man never bows his head easily.
Ms. Lin, Ms. Su, this is the final chain of evidence we've compiled overnight.
It includes records of large sum transfers to various women over the past 2 years, property purchase records, and the IP addresses and screenshots of their online slander against Ms. Su. The evidence is ironclad and irrefutable.
This time, I will not make any more compromises. I'm going to make Xiao Haoran truly lose everything.
Let's go, Ching Ching. Time to clean up the trash.
Dad, once the charade is over today, we'll be completely back on top. That bitch Su Qing, she must have cried her eyes out these past few days.
Of course. Women always resort to crying, making a scene, and playing the victim. A court summons is just a scare tactic. It won't amount to anything. Haoran, wait. If they come crying and begging us to come back, you absolutely cannot go soft. We must set the rules straight and take control.
Naturally. Not only will I make Su Qing kneel and beg for forgiveness, I'll also make her sign an agreement. From now on, she won't be allowed to question anything I do outside.
Right, and add one more thing. They have to hand over all their money and shares to be managed solely by us, father and son. That's the family status a man should have. Oh, Wancho, bringing so many people to make a scene. Are we? It's all women. What do they know about the law? How could that be reliable?
Su Qing, stop pretending to be tough. It's not too late to withdraw the lawsuit now. As long as you apologize to me nicely, I'll pretend none of this happened. No hard feelings.
Xiao Haoran, I think you've lost your mind.
Wancho, we were husband and wife. Do you really have to be so ruthless? If you withdraw the lawsuit and make peace now and return my company shares, we can still live a good life together. Otherwise, once we're in court, you'll be the one begging for our forgiveness.
I think you two will be the ones losing your pants later.
Ching Ching, let's go. Don't waste words on the dying.
Dad, they're still talking tough. Even now, they're still acting strong.
They won't shed a tear until they see the coffin. Let's go to court. Let's see how they'll clean up this mess.
The plaintiff, Lin Wanqiu, asserts that the defendant, Xiao Changming, is the at-fault party in the marriage and demands he leave with nothing. Defendant, do you have anything to state?
Your Honor, I disagree. Lin Wanqiu forced me to cheat. She was too overbearing at home, always putting on that CEO face, with no feminine tenderness at all. I couldn't find any dignity as a man in front of her.
Your Honor, Su Qing is a wicked woman. She not only cut off my cards but also secretly had an abortion behind my back. She violated my right to procreate. That was my own flesh and blood. Why should I leave with nothing? I demand compensation for my emotional distress.
Defendant, watch your language in court. Plaintiff's lawyer, present the evidence.
Your Honor, this is chat history where the defendant, Xiao Changming, insulted the plaintiff by calling her a scrap car in a group chat with hundreds of people. This is the bank statement showing the defendant misused the plaintiff's premarital company assets, a full $2 million, to purchase a single apartment for his mistress. The evidence is authentic, valid, and verifiable.
Your Honor, these are records of the defendant, Xiao Haoran, making multiple large transfers to a third party for prostitution and hotel records. And the IP addresses of the backend he used to hire internet trolls to spread rumors and maliciously humiliate Ms. Su at her company. All are true and verifiable.
This is all fabricated. Lin Wanqiu, you actually secretly investigated me behind my back. You're so vicious.
Those transfers were just ordinary loans between friends. They don't count as marital misconduct. Order.
The evidence is conclusive. Defendant Zhao Changming committed serious marital misconduct, including transferring joint marital property and violating marital fidelity, with egregious circumstances. This court hereby pronounces its judgment. The divorce between the plaintiff and the defendant is granted. The defendant shall leave with nothing. The hidden and transferred properties and deposits shall be fully recovered according to law.
Defendant Zhao Haoren committed serious marital misconduct, engaged in long-term improper conduct, maliciously slandered the plaintiff. This court hereby pronounces its judgment. The divorce between both parties is granted.
The defendant shall leave with nothing. The joint marital property he squandered
Shall be fully returned according to law. This is unfair. I object. That's money I earned with my own ability. Why should it all be taken back?
Leave with nothing? I'll have no money left. I'll have nothing.
Haoren, what about your side?
It's all gone. I didn't get a single penny.
Lin Wanchio, do you have to be so ruthless? Let's both take a step back.
Shut up and take off your clothes.
What did you say?
Can't you understand plain language? The haute couture suits you're wearing and the Rolex watches on your wrists were all bought with our money, marital assets. Since the judgment was to leave with nothing, you won't take a single thread of what belongs to us.
Su Qing, you're crazy. You want us to strip in the street?
That's your problem. Not taking them off, huh? Ching Ching, contact the bailiffs. Tell them someone is refusing to comply with the judgment and trying to take the plaintiff's property.
You venomous woman, you're going too far.
Strip.
Aren't these the two scumbags who were ordered to leave with nothing? The kind of scumbags even the judge couldn't help but curse after the verdict. They spent their ex-wives' money, so just take it off. Don't make a spectacle of yourselves.
Lin Wanchio, you just wait. I, Zhao Changming, will definitely make you regret this.
Mom, look at those two cowards.
They deserve it.
Dad, I'm hungry. I don't have a penny left on WeChat. Give me some money, I need to.
Eat? Eat what? My cards are frozen too, didn't you know?
Then where do we live? That apartment was sealed off too. Dad, hurry up and think of something.
Why panic? I'm full of talent. So what if that woman kicked me out of the company? I can still make a comeback. This is my ancestral home from before I got married. I want to mortgage it.
Mr. Xiao, are you sure you want to mortgage the entire property?
Dad, this is your last resort. What if we lose everything after mortgaging it all? We won't even have a home to go back to.
Shut up. What do you know? I'm going to use this money to rent an office and start a new company. I'll crush Lin Wanchio in no time. Mortgage it. Sign it now. Hey, old Zhang, from now on, we'll run an all-male company. Without those annoying women, we're bound to grow big and strong.
Bragging like that. So impressive. Still need to mortgage your ancestral home. Ever since we moved to the new office, without those men around, the air just feels sweeter.
You can say that again. Before, those old guys would smoke in the hallway all day, reeking of smoke and daddy issues. Now we finally don't have to put up with secondhand smoke and workplace harassment.
Everyone's work efficiency has doubled. At this rate, we'll win the industry's top tech award next month. That's also thanks to Sister Sue's new program development. No need to be modest, everyone. This is a collective effort from all of us.
CEO Zhao, this isn't even as big as Lin Group's bathroom. And this computer, it's some cheap brand, can't even turn on.
See? Isn't this better now? We're still in the early stages of our startup. Conditions are a bit tough, but with me, Zhao Changming, here, I'll lead you all back to the top eventually.
That's right. We have to believe in CEO Zhao. Lin Group, back then, was single-handedly brought to IPO by CEO Zhao. Dad, I can't live like this for another day. I can't even get a hot meal. No one washes my clothes. I stink.
You useless thing. A little hardship, and you're crying for your parents.
Su Qing used to make me 4 dishes and a soup in all sorts of ways, and Mom always cooked my favorites. Now I eat instant noodles every day. Dad, didn't you say you mortgaged the old family house to start a new company? How come we still haven't made any money?
What do you know? A new company needs time to settle in. Once I bring back my old clients and the company grows strong, Lin Wanqiu and Su Qing will definitely come crying and begging us to remarry. Mr. Li, we're old acquaintances. I've started my own company now. Regarding those previous orders, I was wondering if they could be directly transferred to my name?
Zhao Changming, are you still dreaming?
Mr. Li, what do you mean by that? Those big orders, I signed them all with you on behalf of the company.
You represented the company? Do you really think I valued your brain, which only knows how to drink? I gave you those orders because of Lin Wanqiu. General Manager Lin's connections, reputation, and ability to back things up were the real guarantee for that business.
What does a woman know? We're men, aren't we? We're men, aren't we?
Who's we with you? You're divorced from General Manager Lin and left with nothing. In this industry, you're a nobody. Now take your pathetic tea business and get out of my office.
That lunatic Li Chang. He's completely unreasonable.
Mr. Zhao, this is bad. Our old clients, they heard you divorced Ms. Lin, and now they're not taking our calls.
Yeah.
Without Ms. Lin vouching for us, they won't even give us small orders worth 100,000. We can't even pay rent this month.
They're deliberately freezing me out.
If I'd known we couldn't get any orders without Ms. Lin, I wouldn't have jumped ship even if you killed me.
Ladies, tonight, everything's on me, young Master Zhao. Oh, everyone, look who it is. Isn't this the young Master Zhao who got kicked out by his wife? Wang Xiao, what are you talking about? A freeloader who lived off his mom and wife. Now he doesn't have a penny, and he still dares to pick up girls? Hilarious. Drinking this cheap wine and still pretending to be a rich kid. Everyone in the circle knows you got caught cheating, and your wife made you leave with nothing. Even your mom disowned you. You didn't even take your underwear. You just wait. Once my dad's company gets back on its feet, I'll make you pay. Dad, I was completely humiliated at the bar today. They were all laughing at me, calling me a penniless nobody who left with nothing. It must be Lin Wanqiu and Su Qing. They're deliberately spreading rumors to undermine us. They just want to cut off our retreat. Dad, I get it now. Mom must really regret it.
What makes you say that?
Think about it. She kicked us out of the company and deliberately cut off our business. Isn't she just trying to get our attention? She's just using this method to force you to go back and ask her to remarry you.
You're right. I knew women love to play hard to get. She's 50, and she's still playing these childish games like a young girl. How shameless.
Ms. Su is truly brilliant. Once this program is launched, it will absolutely monopolize the market. The current environment is so much better. Without those people always pointing fingers, we can achieve great things when we work together.
Ms. Lin, Ms. Su. This program is simply perfect. I'm here today with full sincerity and payment to sign the contract. To be honest, Ms. Lin, doing business with Zhao Changming before was a nightmare. He knew nothing about professional matters. All he knew was how to drink at the dinner table and tell vulgar jokes. Now that you've kicked him out and gone solo, it's like you've escaped a living hell.
Mr. Gu, you're straightforward. Cheers to our cooperation. Mr. Gu, this way please.
Su Qing, you shameless woman. I knew you wanted to divorce me because you were seeing other men. I've only been gone a few days, and you're already bringing your lover to the company to flirt? You unfaithful woman.
Watch your mouth.
Sir, please show some respect.
Get lost. I'm disciplining my own wife. It's none of your business.
Su Qing, Howren came here to give you a chance to apologize, earn his forgiveness, and return to the Zhao family. And you're here flirting with another man right in front of us? Hurry up and apologize to Howren.
Are you two out of your minds? Zhao Howren and I are already divorced. And even if Mr. Gu wasn't my client, who I'm with is none of your business.
Su Qing, who are you trying to fool, acting all high and mighty? Without me, you're just damaged goods that no one wants. Do you really think this pretty boy is genuinely interested in you? He's just playing with you.
Are you talking about yourself? Look at you, dressed in those fake brands you bought from some street stall. Do they even add up to 200 yuan? A freeloader who left with nothing. Who gave you the right to bark here?
You woman, how dare you insult me?
Young man, listen to my advice. This woman is very manipulative. They're just bloodsuckers, preying on men. If you work with them, you'll lose everything.
Mr. Gu, Oh, I remember now. You're that deadbeat who cheated, got nothing in the divorce, and was forced to strip in front of the courthouse. You're a laughingstock in our business circle now. Who would dare associate with a penniless scumbag like you?
You. What nonsense are you spouting? Where's that venomous woman? Lynn wants you. Tell her to get out here.
What's wrong? Can't beg for food outside, so you come to my turf to make a scene? Mr. Goo, please excuse this spectacle. I'll handle this first.
Lynn wants you. You dare show your face. You're just afraid my new company will surpass yours. So you're playing dirty tricks behind my back to suppress me, aren't you?
Suppress you? Your pathetic shell company, which can't even pay rent, isn't worth my time.
Exactly. My mom's time is precious. No need to waste it on trash like you.
Su-Ching, how dare you insult me? I'll teach you a lesson.
Enough. Get them out of here. Don't ever show your faces to me again. Go guard your pathetic company and prepare for its collapse.
You just wait. You'll be begging me on your knees. Once I secure an investment, that'll be the end of you.
Investment? Who would invest in a notorious scumbag like you?
Of course someone will. What do you know? You're just a woman. This is our company's secret.
Yeah, Mom, what is a housewife like you know?
Son. Let's go.
Mom. They won't actually get an investment and bounce back, will they?
Ching Ching, I told you, I won't just make them leave with nothing, I'll make them lose everything. We're going to expose the ugly faces of them and those hundreds of men in that group. This isn't just for us, it's to save all those wives and children who are still in the dark.
Mom. I understand. What should I do next?
They want an investment, don't they? Then let's give it to them.
Ms. Lin, as you instructed, I've already leaked the bidding proposal for this multi-billion-dollar high-tech project through our channels.
The net has been cast, now we just wait for the fish to bite.
Dad, a huge deal.
What's all the shouting about?
The city just put out a tender for a multi-billion-dollar super high-tech project. If we can win it, we'll not only get sky-high funding, but we can also crush the Lin Group. Then my mom and Su-Ching will have to beg us to forgive them, right?
That's a tall order. The core code alone would take at least half a year to develop.
Dad, don't you remember? Su-Ching used to work overtime coding at home. She might have what we need in an old cloud drive.
Let me think about it.
Ms. Lin, we hear there's a super project in the industry that everyone's watching. Does your company intend to take it on?
This project involves extremely high technical barriers and R&D risks. A slight misstep could lead to a company's capital chain breaking. We currently don't plan to take on this hot potato. It's better to be cautious.
Mom. Your acting is so convincing. Now all the big companies in the industry are watching. No one dares to make a move easily.
If I don't put out this smokescreen, how can I make those two father and son look so bold?
Women are just women. They're more timid than mice.
Exactly. They're afraid to eat the fat meat delivered right to their mouths. No wonder my mom can't make a fortune.
She won't take it, but I will. Is the stuff usable?
It should be. The file names look pretty close to what's required.
As long as we get the code from the cloud drive and package it a bit, this multi-billion-dollar project is ours. Howren, quick, find someone to crack that cloud drive.
Mom, they've already started hiring hackers to attack my old cloud drive.
Lower the firewall a bit. Don't keep these two idiots locked out.
Don't worry. That code package, the core matrix, I've already spiced it up. As soon as they run it on their computers for testing, the program will immediately turn into a virus. It won't just remotely lock down their systems, it'll also transmit all data from Zhao Changming's phone and computer, including every single record from that group chat, straight back to my server, word for word.
Good. Now we just wait for them to put the noose around their own necks.
Done. The cloud drive password is cracked. The core matrix, compressed file, is already downloaded to the desktop. Pay up.
Nice work. Get out. Dad, a multi-billion project is almost ours.
Quick, unzip it now. Run it, test if it works.
Mom, they're running the code.
The show's about to begin.
This new model's chassis is so soft today. Much better than that old wreck at home.
Old Zhao, let me test drive this model for a couple of days.
No problem, brother. Drive it all you want.
These hundreds of men, they act so decent in public, but behind closed doors, they're all such scumbags.
It's disgusting, but this is their death warrant, sending them straight to hell.
Package and back up. Immediately.
They will pay for every single thing they've done.
It worked. Dad, the program is running perfectly, not a single bug. We're rich.
Lin Wanqiu, that fool, sat on a gold mine and didn't dare to dig. Now it's all mine. Lin Group was a waste in her hands. Howard, go print the invitations immediately. I'm holding an A-round financing conference that will shake the whole city. I'll invite all the big shots in the city to invest right in front of them. I want Lin Wanqiu to see with her own eyes how I, Zhao Changming, made my comeback.
Right. Let them regret it. Even if Su Qing kneels and begs me to remarry, it's absolutely impossible now.
Hello, welcome. How can I help you?
Wrap up these 2 limited edition gold watches and those 4 sets of the most luxurious bespoke suits for me.
Certainly, sir. That will be 2.8 million. How would you like to pay?
Card.
Darling, you're so handsome. Did you really land that multi-billion-dollar super project?
Of course. Tomorrow night, I'm hosting an A-round financing conference. All the venture capital bigwigs in the city will be lining up to throw money at me. This little bit of money is nothing.
Dad, where did you suddenly get so much money?
What are you worried about? Your dad's company is about to skyrocket. This money is nothing. The main thing is not to be looked down upon.
Exactly. Dad, you're right. Buy whatever you want. Don't let anyone underestimate the Zhao family.
Brother Howard, you're going to be a billionaire now. Don't forget about me.
Don't worry. Follow me and you'll be using designer bags to carry trash every day. Well, isn't it our career, woman? What's wrong? Can't afford anything expensive now that you've left me?
Good dogs don't block the way. Move it.
Su Qing, stop being so bitter. Let me tell you, our company is about to secure billions in funding. So many big bosses are lining up to work with my dad. Aren't you regretting it now?
Take it. Tomorrow night is my financing conference. I'm letting you 2 come and see for yourselves. See what the real upper class looks like. Lin Wanqiu, if you'd get on your knees and beg me right now and rename your company Zhao Group, I might consider letting you come back to the Zhao family as a housekeeper. As for remarrying, you're too old for that.
Zhao Changming, are you really that confident you'll get the funding? If I'm not mistaken, you even mortgaged your company just to get in and borrowed a lot, didn't you?
How did she know? I never told anyone about borrowing 30 million from illegal lenders. What do you know? Fickle women like you wouldn't dare touch a project worth billions, so you can't imagine its true value. Only men with vision like me can make big money.
Exactly, he's right.
Oh, really? Then I'll be looking forward to seeing how glorious my ex-husband and his good son will be on stage tomorrow night.
I hope you'll still be laughing this loud tomorrow night. Mom, they didn't even doubt the authenticity of this project. They're so stupid.
Once people become arrogant, they start to deceive themselves.
This time, they're really going to lose everything.
Still talking tough. Huh? I bet you're just jealous. You'll be crying tomorrow night.
Don't act all high and mighty. Once the funds are in, I'll be the first to acquire your pathetic company.
This Zhao Changming, he used to be a freeloader who relied on his wife's connections. Can he really pull off that super high-paying tech project?
Hard to say. Everyone's just here for the show, because of the project's reputation. If he wants us to fork over money, he'll have to show us something real first. Let's see his tech demo first. Mr. Wong, Mr. Lee, thanks for coming. Once I showcase my core technology, you better have your funds ready. It's a multi-billion project. Miss this chance and you'll regret it.
Absolutely. Mr. Zhao is the star tonight.
This is our exclusive technology. It will absolutely monopolize the market.
Ms. Lin, Ms. Su, you two are here too.
Just came to watch the show.
Wanqiu, you two actually dared to show up. I thought you'd be hiding at home, too ashamed to face anyone.
Mom, Su Qing, seeing tonight's grand display, do you realize how wrong you were?
It's a grand display, but I wonder how embarrassing it'll be when this borrowed money banquet can't be paid for later.
Don't be such a sourpuss just because you can't have it. I'm telling you, as soon as I demonstrate the technology on stage, these big shots will transfer their money into my account. Lin Wanchio, you'd better start thinking about how you're going to publicly apologize to me later. Maybe I'll even throw you a bone.
So much talk. Since you're so confident, hurry up and get on stage to perform.
Yeah. Everyone's eager to see your exclusive presentation.
You all better open your eyes and watch closely. Good evening, esteemed friends from the investment community. Tonight, I will present a super core technology that will revolutionize the entire industry, the Core Matrix.
Dad, press it. Show them what we've got.
Next, please look at the big screen.
Go to hell.
Everyone, look at the underlying logic of this technology.
Brothers, this weekend, I'm leading the crew to test drive some top-tier modified models. That old scrapped model at home with the rusty chassis, she's easy to fool.
Old Zhao, you're right. Your old stock model should be scrapped by now, shouldn't it? Your old stock model should be scrapped by now, shouldn't it?
Brothers, this model's engine blew out. Can't ride it anymore. So I had to go out and ride a new model for some fun.
What kind of filth is this? Absolutely morally corrupt.
How disgusting. This is what he calls his core technology.
Turn it off. Turn it off. What's going on? Why can't I turn it off?
It's over. It's all over. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Zhao Changming, you morally corrupt scumbag, trying to trick us into investing? You're treating us like fools.
Disgusting. Scum.
It's Lin Wanchio. That vicious woman must be behind this. She's jealous that I could get this project, so she deliberately hacked my computer.
Su-Ching, it was you, wasn't it? That code was your setup? You woman.
Zhao Haoran, have you lost your mind? That program was just an abandoned test version. You're the one who snuck in like a thief, hacked my cloud drive, and stole it. What? You couldn't even steal properly, and now you're blaming the original owner.
Lin Wanchio, are you really that afraid of my company getting this project?
What project? That so-called super project was just fake news I had someone spread. Did you really think I'd let you get back on your feet?
Never in this lifetime.
You set me up. Women are truly the most venomous.
Mom, how could you do this to me? I'm your own son.
Throw these air-polluting trash out.
What are you doing?
Let go of me. Su-Ching. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Mom, just now when I projected it onto the big screen, I also sent it out with one click. The wives, the parents, and company leaders of these disgusting biker friends should have all received it.
Well done. Let's have a big dinner tonight. Mom will cook it herself.
That's great. You, a man, took photos of my pregnant belly and made them a laughingstock in the group chat. Divorce immediately. You'll leave with nothing. Your private life scandal has already spread throughout the entire industry. Our company doesn't employ people with moral corruption. Pack your things and leave.
Mr. Zhao, all mortgage assets under your company's name are now legally seized. Just a few more days, please. I'm about to secure the investment.
Old geezer, your financing fell through, huh? Don't forget you borrowed 30 million from me. With interest, that's 50 million. Hand it over now.
Dad, when did you mortgage the company and borrow money from thugs?
Shut up. So noisy. If I don't see the money by tomorrow, you two will each lose a leg.
Dad, it's over. Everything's over. The company's gone. The money's gone. That thug wants to chop off my leg.
Haoran, there's only one way out now. Go find Lin Wanchio.
Find Mom? She hates us. How could she possibly help us?
Even a tiger won't eat its cub. You're her flesh and blood, her only descendant. Just kneel before her, cry pitifully, and she can't possibly just watch you die.
Right. Mom used to dote on me the most. If I just admit my mistakes, she'll definitely help me. Mom. Mom, I was wrong. Please save me.
What are you doing here?
Mom, those thugs said Dad owes them money and they're gonna chop off my legs. Please pay them back for me. I'm your son. Blood is thicker than water. Mom.
Blood is thicker than water? When you were in that disgusting group chat, insulting me with those people, why didn't you think about blood being thicker than water then?
Dad forced me to do it. I really know I was wrong. If you don't help me now, who's gonna take care of you when you're old?
I have billions in my hands. When I'm old, I can live in the best nursing home and hire 10 caregivers to look after me. Besides, I have Ching Ching, my precious daughter-in-law. Counting on a parasite like you, who only sucks blood, are you afraid I won't die fast enough? Ching Ching, don't mind this ungrateful wretch. Get in the car.
Mom, help me. Mom, you can't abandon me. If you don't help me, what am I going to do? Dad, it's over. Mom won't even acknowledge me. If those thugs come back, they'll chop us up for sure.
Useless good for nothing. Can't even handle a woman. Looks like I'll have to step in myself. Lin Wanchio and I have been married for 20 years. That woman is a softie when it comes to feelings. At a time like this, we need to play the sympathy card. As long as we put on a good show, she'll definitely soften up.
Sympathy card? Dad, what are you going to do?
Hit me. Hit me in the face.
Dad, how could I hit you?
Stop talking nonsense. If you don't beat me up badly enough, how will we make your mom soften up? Hurry up.
Dad,
Good. Now it looks like my leg was broken by debt collectors. Let's see how Lin Wanchio can still be so hard-hearted. Wanchio, look at me. My leg was broken by debt collectors. I've already paid the price.
You actually came to my house? What kind of crazy stunt are you pulling now?
Wanchio, I know you've been making a fuss lately, just trying to prove your capabilities to me, and you're angry with me. Now you've achieved your goal, and I know I was wrong. We've been together for so many years. As long as you pay off my debts, we'll remarry immediately. You'll be in charge of everything at home from now on. Okay? Just pretend to give in for now. Once I've paid off my debts, I'll be the one calling the shots again.
Xiao Changming. Is your brain filled with slop? Do you really think my mom would believe your nonsense again?
Changming, is your leg really broken?
Yes, it is. A comminuted fracture. Wanchio, I'm truly at my wit's end. Please, for the sake of our 20 years of marriage, help me out.
You want me to give you another chance and pay your debts? Sure.
Really?
But you need to show some sincerity in admitting your mistakes. Right here, kneel down and kowtow 3 times, then I'll consider it.
Women are so soft-hearted and easy to fool. If I just humble myself and kowtow now, I'll get it all back later. All right, Wanchio, as long as you forgive me, I'll kneel. Wanchio, I've kowtowed and admitted my mistake. Now quickly transfer 50 million to my account. The debt collectors are really pressing me.
Xiao Changming, do you think your acting is particularly good?
Wanchio, what do you mean? Didn't you just promise?
My mom said she'd consider it. And the result of that consideration is, you're not worthy.
It's killing me.
Didn't you say it was a comminuted fracture? Yet your leg's bouncing higher than a frog's.
You tricked me. Lin Wanchio, you dare to play games with me.
I'm playing you, that's right. Coming to my doorstep, using such a pathetic trick to swindle money. Do you really think I'm blind?
You
love playing the victim, don't you? Then let me help you out.
let go of me. Lin Wanchio, you vicious woman. I'll never let you get away with this.
Trash belongs where trash should be.
Dad, how did you end up in the trash can? Mom didn't give you money?
Don't even mention that heartless witch. She actually dared to trick me. She'll never have a good life, ever.
Zhao Changming. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Old Lee, what are you doing here?
What are we doing here? If it weren't for that stupid biker group you created, and you just had to provoke Lin Wanqiu, exposing all our cheating records online, would we have been kicked out by our wives with nothing?
I've been blacklisted by the entire industry. Now I can't even afford food. I'm sleeping under a bridge. It's all your fault. Beat him. Beat him to death.
Stop hitting me. Zhao Haran, you're young and strong. Quickly shield your dad.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. If you're gonna hit someone, hit my dad.
You acted like such a big shot in the group. You got us all killed.
And you little bastard. You were the one who led the way, taking pregnant photos and showing off in the group. That's why I followed suit. You guys ruined my family. I have nothing left. Today, we're gonna finish you both.
Don't hit me. Stop. Everyone, listen to me. I can help you earn back 10, even 100 times the money you lost. I used to be a big boss, you know. Just pool all your money for me now. I'll use it to keep up appearances and attract investors. We'll definitely make a comeback. Once the funds are in place, I guarantee you'll all be worth hundreds of millions, driving luxury cars back home. And those vicious old hags will be begging on their knees for you. This is your last chance to turn things around.
Damn it. I've got nothing left to lose. Here's my last 50,000. It's all yours.
I have 80,000 here, take it all.
Old Zhao, lead us brothers back to glory.
Transfer income Zhou Weiyan 4000.00.
Old Zhao, we've given you all our money. If you can't get the investment, we'll come for your life anytime. Let's go.
Dad, what are you doing? We're bankrupt. What investment are you talking about? You don't even have a project PPT. You've scammed all their money. You're driving us to our deaths.
Useless. If I hadn't bluffed like that, we would have been beaten to death just now. We've already hit rock bottom anyway. We might as well take their money and go for broke.
Go for broke? With what? Have you forgotten how badly we were humiliated at the last funding conference? And my mom practically controls the entire industry now. If she finds out, she'll definitely interfere. Then we'll be even worse off.
That was just within our industry. So what? No matter how powerful Lin Wanqiu is, her influence is limited to the traditional business circles here in China. As long as we go after overseas capital, in a field she doesn't control, she won't be able to interfere, no matter how well-connected she is. Once I trick some big foreign boss into a huge investment, the first thing I'll do is smash her and Su Qing's companies.
C.
There's always a way out. Haran, look. Huaqiao Capital.
Is this really right? My dad's just taking stolen money and randomly finding some company online to scam overseas investors. Doesn't this feel incredibly unreliable? No way. I need to have a backup plan for myself. Gotta go beg Su Qing, right? Go beg Su Qing. Ching Ching.
Who's this beggar?
Ching Ching. It's me, Haran.
What are you doing here? Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough?
Ching Ching. I know I was wrong. I was a jerk before, but that was all my dad's fault. It was him. He kept brainwashing me at home, saying women should be suppressed. That's why I went astray. I've seen his true colors now. Ching Ching, please save me.
Blaming your own father. You, Zhao Haoran, are truly a spineless coward. You're only here because I'm rich now, hoping to come back and leech off me again.
No, Ching Ching. It's because I truly love you. Don't you remember? We had good times before. You even carried my child. My heart bleeds when I think of our lost baby. That was the fruit of our love. Ching Ching, for the sake of our innocent child, please give me one more chance. I promise I'll do whatever you say from now on.
What right do you have to even mention that child?
Ching Ching, I'm truly sincere. I have nothing left now. Just give me any odd job. I'll even shine your shoes.
Take your trash jeans and stay away from me.
Su-ching. You bitch. Bitch, just you wait. You'll all regret this when my dad and I get back on our feet.
Haran, be smart when we go in later. We're now billionaires, big bosses. Hold your head high. Whether we can turn things around depends on these foreigners.
Got it, Dad.
I'm looking for the head of Huaqiao Capital. I have a multi-billion-dollar investment project to discuss with him.
Mr. Zhao, right? I heard you have a groundbreaking project.
Exactly. This is my life's work. Our project, the underlying logic, is to connect the entire industry chain into an ecological closed loop. We're targeting a matrix-style sinking market. As soon as the initial capital is in place, the traffic pool will explode instantly. ROI will increase at least tenfold.
Amazing, Mr. Zhao. Your business acumen is truly genius. Our overseas funds are looking for exactly this kind of industry-disrupting super project.
Oh, you flatter me. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So, about the investment.
Consider it done. We'll invest $1 billion in the first round.
1 billion.
Here's the $2 million initial startup fund. Consider it my sincerity to Mr. Zhao. Take it to set up the venue and buy equipment.
Lin Wanqiu, Su-ching, just you wait. Once I get my 1 billion, I'll make you kneel and lick my shoes. Thank you so much. Don't worry. This project, with me in charge, is guaranteed to be profitable.
However, Mr. Zhao, to get this $1 billion in overseas funds through, we need to follow international financial rules.
What rules? Just tell me.
Since the amount is so large, Mr. Zhao needs to first pay a 30 million project channel deposit. Don't worry. Once the funds are cleared, in a week, we'll return 100 million cash to you, principal and interest. The remaining 900 million will be directly deposited into your company's public account.
900 million? How many zeros is that?
No problem. I'll figure out a way to get the channel fee. 30 million, not a penny less.
Straightforward. I'll give you 3 days.
Brother Chong, I'll use my billion-dollar project contract as collateral. I'll even borrow at 90% principal, 130% repayment.
All right, old Zhao. You've got guts. But you've got nothing left to put up now. Except this. All right. If you can't pay up in a week, I'll take your son's kidneys too.
Don't worry. In a week, I'll pay you back 100 million.
Ms. Lin, Lin Group has recently seen explosive growth. The headquarters even moved to the city center. Could you tell us what strategic adjustments were made?
Lin Group has new momentum, and we've completed a thorough cleanup and adjustment of our internal personnel structure.
What's the next step in your business expansion plan?
My plan is to make Lin Group a benchmark for first-class tech companies in China. We want everyone to see the rise of female power.
As long as you find your own path, and don't let anyone hold you back, we can create infinite possibilities.
Ms. Lin, just got news. Zhao Changming dumped all his biker friends' money into something. He also took out high-interest loans, gathered 30 million, and transferred it to a shell company called Huaqiao Capital.
Huaqiao Capital? That third-rate cross-border pig butchering scam. Only an arrogant and greedy fool like Zhao Changming would fall for it.
He really brought this upon himself.
Perfect. We don't even need to get our hands dirty. We just need to watch them destroy themselves.
Dad, wearing a 100,000 yuan outfit really makes you feel different. Today, we can finally say we've truly made it into high society.
What's the rush? Once the billion yuan hits our account next week, we'll just buy this restaurant and turn it into our cafeteria. Waiter, get us your most expensive private room. Ms. Lin, Ms. Su.
Lin Group has been thriving ever since Mr. Zhao left. We'll need your continued support in the future. I'd like to propose a toast to both of you.
All thanks to everyone's strong support.
A win-win for all.
Lin Wanqiu, and all those venture capital bosses who looked down on me before. Oh really? Lin Wanqiu, you think opening a few small branch companies is a big deal? I'm about to get a billion yuan from a multinational capital giant. I'm a big shot now. Today, I'm going to humiliate you in front of all these big bosses. Haran, let's go. Come with me to get our revenge.
Dad, where are we going?
To make Lin Wanqiu lose face.
What are you two doing here?
Zhao Changming. You deadbeat, how dare you still show your face around here? Security.
What? Mr. Lee, you used to look down on me, and now you're afraid to even share a table with me?
Exactly. You old fogies with no vision. In the future, you'll have to line up just to see my dad.
Lin Wanqiu, do you really think you're some business queen now? That's just small-time stuff. Relying on the old assets I left behind. Open your damn eyes and see clearly. I've landed a multi-billion-dollar project from an overseas multinational capital.
Su Qing, even if you knelt down and begged me to remarry you, I'd still think you're trash. We're about to be billionaires.
Next week, once my 1 billion overseas funds arrive, the first thing I'll do is buy out all those pathetic branch companies of your Lin Group. Then, Lin Wanqiu, Su Qing, I'll make you two mother and daughter-in-law serve me tea, pour water, and clean toilets at the company every day.
1 billion? Multinational capital? Zhao Changming, I think you've gone crazy from poverty. Still dreaming, aren't you?
Watch out capital. They don't even have a specific overseas registration address. And their corporate account is just a private domestic transfer. But the contract's signed, so it's too late for anything now. With your IQ, you'd be counting money for the person who sold you out.
Bullshit. You're just jealous. Jealous that I can get resources you can't.
You're just being stubborn. Sour grapes.
Alright, then we'll wish President Zhao and young Master Zhao an early receipt of that 1 billion in funding. Just make sure you don't cry too miserably and dirty up this downtown area.
We'll see about that. Howren, let's go. Once the funds arrive, we'll see how they cry.
What an idiot.
That so-called Huaqiao capital has long been blacklisted in our venture capital circles. It's a classic pig butchering scam.
Let him dream of getting rich for a few more days. The higher he climbs, the more shattered he'll be when he falls.
Dad, it's been 8 days. Why hasn't that 100 million yuan arrived yet?
What's the rush? It's a cross-border transfer. Delays are normal. Hello, old Lee.
Zhao Changming, where's the dividend you promised a week ago? Where's the money? If I don't see the money today, I'll bring my brothers to chop you up tonight.
Dad, the debt collectors are here. Quick, call that big boss from Huaqiao Capital.
Sorry. The number you dialed is not in service.
Not in service? Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Dad, were we really scammed? Su Qing was right.
Let's go to their company. It's such a big company. They can't just disappear. Open the door. Open the door for me.
It's gone. It's all gone.
Stop yelling. These guys called a few big trucks last night and hauled everything away. They've run off. Even the police have been here.
30 million. My 30 million.
Well, look at that. 2 more fools who lost everything to a scam.
Ms. Lin, Lin Group's valuation has recently doubled, and you're offering million-dollar annual salaries to recruit talent. What's your vision for the company?
Lin Group's vision is to break down gender and background barriers in traditional business circles. Here, we don't care about your connections. We only care about the value you create. Someone once told me that a woman at 50 should just revolve around the kitchen and her man. But I'm standing here today to tell everyone to ditch those who only drain your energy. It's never too late for a woman to reach her career peak.
That vicious woman. How can she be so successful? Everything she has. She climbed up by stepping on our father-son's blood and bones.
Dad, we don't even have money for food tomorrow. Those guys might come for our kidneys tonight. Shouldn't we just run away?
Run away, my ass. She left us with nothing, while she's a high and mighty business queen. I absolutely won't let her have an easy time. Let's go. Come with me to the exhibition center.
No, I'm not going. The security guards will beat us to death.
You spineless thing. We'll use moral blackmail against her. As long as we ruin her reputation, she'll have to calm public opinion and obediently take us back. Let's go. Sir, this is Lin Group's recruitment fair. Please show your resume or entry ticket. Get lost. I'm the husband of Lin Group's CEO. Lin wants you. You shut up.
Why are they here? Security. Mom, they're clearly here to cause trouble.
What's there to be afraid of? The innocent need no explanation. If they make a big scene, they'll only hurt themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, job seekers, don't be fooled by this woman's appearance. She's a venomous snake, a wicked witch. I helped her build this family from scratch, but as soon as she got rich, she schemed against me, forcing me and my son to leave with nothing. Do you even want to live?
That's right. Not only did she abandon my dad, she disowned me, her own son, and even sent people to suppress us. Would you dare work for such a heartless woman?
A company with no moral bottom line will eventually collapse.
No way. Is CEO Lin really the kind of person who abandons her husband and son?
If that's true, then we really shouldn't join a company like this.
Wancho, apologize to me publicly right now and give me 1 billion yuan, and I might still clear your name. Otherwise, your recruitment fair is completely ruined today, and your company can forget about staying open.
Ching Ching, bring out the negative examples we prepared. We're here to give a presentation today, after all.
No problem.
Everyone, you're all very lucky today. The farce these two just performed is the first practical test I've prepared for your interviews. These two are live negative examples brought in by our company's risk control department.
Lin Wancho, you're full of crap. Why are you showing these things? Turn it off.
Everyone, look at the evidence on the left. A shell company called Huaqiao Capital, with no registered address. The scammers, with just a few lines about billions in direct investment, credit score ignored, tricked Mr. Zhao into putting in all his assets and accumulating 30 million in debt. Can anyone here, using basic business logic, dissect the scam?
Ms. Lin, this is a classic pig butchering scam. It exploits the victim's greed and arrogance, fabricating returns to extract huge channel fees.
This kind of scam wouldn't stand up to a background check. If he'd just checked the company's background, he wouldn't have fallen for it. He's just paying an idiot tax.
Well said. The essence of business is value exchange. A person, due to arrogance and greed, gets scammed out of 30 million by the cheapest trick. I ask you all, does someone with such poor judgment and risk awareness deserve to be a company's decision maker?
That's just too stupid. 30 million down the drain? Even my 80-year-old grandpa knows not to invest recklessly.
He's actively making a fool of himself. Quick, take a picture.
Shut up. What are you fresh out of college? Kids know about doing business. I'm the one who made Lin Group what it is. Without me, Lin Wancho wouldn't be where she is today.
I just checked the corporate credit information. From registered capital to core patents, Lin Group is entirely under Ms. Lin and Ms. Su's names. You're, at best, a mascot providing negative emotions.
You're talking nonsense.
That Huaqiao Capital you mentioned is a notorious cross-border, pig-butchering scam in our financial circles. Even square dancing grandmas don't fall for it. You lost 30 million. Please don't insult our future boss with your intelligence, okay?
I was tricked by their sales pitch.
Zhao Changming. Face reality. Lin Group is where it is today because of my resources and Su Qing's technology. And you're just a greedy parasite. Lin Group never supports freeloading good-for-nothings.
Mom, I get it now. My dad's an idiot. I was brainwashed by him all this time.
Zhao Haoran, you unfilial son, what are you doing?
Mom, please save me. Those creditors are going to kill me. For the sake of blood, just give me a bite to eat. I won't be a young master anymore. Just give me any manager position in the company, as long as I can get a salary.
Manager? Since when did the Lin Group's standards drop so low?
I'm your son.
The company doesn't care about blood ties, only value. In terms of education, you don't even have a diploma. In terms of professional skills, you can't even type basic code. In terms of crisis management, all you do is beg. Turn around and look. How are you better than any of the job applicants here with top degrees? Why should I pay to support a good-for-nothing like you, when I could hire real talent?
Zhao Haoran. All these years, you've had everything handed to you on a silver platter, because your mother and I were too lenient. Have you forgotten? You actually have no real ability, other than relying on others.
Ms. Lin is right. Lin Group doesn't need man-children who try to get in through the back door. Get out.
Freeloader. How dare you show your face here and embarrass yourself? Get out. Let go of me.
It's all Lin Wancho's fault. Even if you don't give me back the company, you owe me emotional compensation.
Shut up. Don't slander Ms. Lin.
Please excuse this spectacle. Lin Group values only ability and integrity. Anyone wishing to join us is welcome to submit their resume at any time.
Ms. Lin treats her own son with such impartiality. So selfless and fair. I must get into Lin Group.
Even if it's just an internship. I have to seize this opportunity. Miss Sue, look at this.
Our online recruitment portal just received over 5,000 applications.
Excellent. Notify HR. Screen candidates according to our standards.
Lin Wancho, you just wait. I'm going to expose you to the media.
Dad, we should run. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Premonition.
You scammed us out of our last penny, our life savings. I'll kill you today.
Brothers, misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Let me explain. The money can still be recovered. Explain what? Hit him. Hit him.
Don't hit me. It was all my dad who scammed you. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me.
These two losers really look like they've been scammed out of everything. Even if we beat them to death, they won't cough up any money.
If we can't get our money back, they won't get off easy either. I heard this old geezer owes Brother Chong tens of millions. Brother Chong has put out a hit on them, looking for them everywhere.
Right. Let's take them to Brother Chang. He'll make them wish they were dead.
No, please no. Don't hand me over to Brother Chong. He'll kill me.
Drag them away. Brother Chang, we've caught them for you.
They're yours to deal with.
Old man, when are you going to pay back the 30 million you owe me?
Brother Chong, please spare me. Give me a few more days. I'll find a way, I promise. I'll find a way.
A few more days? Today. If I don't see the money by tomorrow, I'll drag you two father and son straight to the underground operating room. The only thing valuable about you two losers are your kidneys. We'll cut them out to pay off your debt.
Dad. I don't want my kidneys cut out. Dad, save me.
If I don't see the money before sunset tomorrow, I'm coming for my goods. Keep an eye on them.
Ms. Sue, these are the latest revised cooperation terms. Lin Group's potential truly amazes me. Also, these flowers are for you, who also amazed me today.
Mr. Gu, if it's about business cooperation, I'll accept the letter of intent, but the flowers are unnecessary.
Don't feel pressured. It's just a small personal gesture. I hope it brightens your day. I'll be heading back now. Looking forward to our next meeting.
I'm gonna go take a leak. Me too.
Everyone's gone. Let's run. Dad, do we really have to run? If Brother Chong catches us, we're dead. Should we stay here and wait for them to harvest our organs? We don't have a single penny. We can't even buy high-speed rail tickets. We can only take a black car and escape to some remote mountain forest where no one knows us. Looking for a job? Come to me. Food, lodging, and transportation are all covered. All right. Quick, get in. Lin wants you.
You just wait. As long as I, Zhao Changming, am still alive, I will rise again someday.
Once you're in my brickyard, you follow my rules. Food and lodging are provided, but no wages. Try to run, and I'll break your legs.
What? No wages? This is illegal detention. I'm calling the police.
The police? I am the law here.
My back.
Boss. Boss, please don't hit him. We'll work.
I should have apologized to Su Qing earlier. I regret it so much.
Give me that again, and I'll beat you to death.
Mr. Goo's pursuit is getting more intense. But every time I think about getting into a relationship again, I remember Zhao Haoran's disgusting face. Can I really love someone else again?
Still bothered by Mr. Gu, huh?
Mom,
I feel like I've lost the ability to love. The nicer he is to me, the more suffocated I feel. I even want to run away. But I'm also afraid that rejecting him will affect our company's IPO collaboration.
My silly girl. Lin Group's IPO relies on our own strength. We never need you to sell your feelings for resources. If it's causing you stress, just reject him decisively. No matter what decision you make, Mom will always be your strongest support. I will never allow anyone or anything to make you suffer even the slightest bit of grievance again.
Su Qing, our time together has truly impressed me with your talent and resilience. I hope to have the honor to walk with you through every stage of your life from now on.
Mr. Gu, thank you for your kindness, but I can't accept.
Is there something I'm not doing well enough? Or do you think it's too fast?
You're a great man. You're charming, and you have excellent business acumen. But I've just come out of a failed marriage. At this stage, I only want to dedicate all my energy to tech R&D and take complete control of my own life.
I understand. Su Qing, I admire your clarity and ambition. If we can't be lovers, then I hope to be your most trusted business partner.
Happy to cooperate. The data for the third module still has too much redundancy. Cut the redundant links immediately and rerun the underlying logic. Even if we have to pull an all-nighter, we need to get this architecture finalized tonight. This is the most crucial step before our IPO. There can be no mistakes.
Ms. Su, the underlying logic has been corrected.
Running again.
90%.
95%.
We did it. This is a leading-edge underlying architecture for the entire industry.
Well done. Once this system is released, Lin Group's valuation will multiply several times over. Everyone get ready. We're going to ring the bell for our IPO with this core technology that belongs to us.
we did it. Without them, those men, we've thrived even more.
Everyone, you must believe. This is just the beginning. We will, in the future, stand at the pinnacle of the industry.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. My back is killing me.
Stop faking it. If you don't push 500 carts today, you'll starve tonight.
This is no place for humans. If we keep this up, we'll die here. We have to escape. You're actually trying to leave me behind and run?
Get lost. With a good-for-nothing like you, neither of us will escape. Let go. Don't drag me down.
If you don't take me, I won't let you run either.
It's the middle of the night, and you're fighting over who gets to crawl through the dog hole first? Drag them both out.
Boss, it was him. He forced me to run. It has nothing to do with me.
You're full of crap. You were the one trying to crawl through the dog hole.
Dog eat dog, huh? I'll cripple both of you today.
My leg.
Beat him.
You useless piece of trash. If you hadn't held me back, I would have escaped already.
Stop spouting nonsense. You wanted to abandon me and save yourself. You selfish bastard. You deserve to have your leg broken. If you hadn't insisted on scamming those overseas investors, would I be in this mess today?
You unfilial son. You.
Don't be nervous. The core system you and your R&D team spent months perfecting is already flawless. This is our final stop before the IPO.
Mom, I'm not nervous. Ever since we kicked those trash out, I knew that holding the core technology in our own hands was the only way to go.
Go on. The world's top investors are out there. Let them see Lin Group's trump card.
Ms. Lin, Ms. Su. The roadshow starts in 1 minute.
Ms. Lin, Ms. Su. Our institution is willing to invest $3 billion for 15% of the shares.
Goo Capital will invest $5 billion. And on top of the original valuation adjustment agreement, I, on behalf of Goo Group, will offer Lin Group an additional 2 percentage points. As I said before, we are the most compatible business partners. A strong alliance is how we maximize this cake.
Mr. Goo, you're decisive. Happy to cooperate. Today's roadshow was a great success. Lin Group wouldn't be where it is today without Su Qing's technical support and her tireless dedication. Therefore, today, in front of all the media, I will unconditionally transfer 20 of my stock options to Su Qing.
Mom, this is too much.
Sign it. You don't need to feel indebted. This is the empire you earned with your own strength.
Ms. Lin, Ms. Su, your partnership is now being called the divine mother-in-law and daughter-in-law strongest female duo. What would you like to say to the women who support you?
Don't pin your life on vague marriages and men. Go make money. Go build your career. Keep the initiative in your own hands.
Recognize trash and cut your losses in time. Let those deadbeat men forever look up at you from the gutter.
Breaking news from our station, the Lin Group's roadshow has been a resounding success, with its valuation surpassing the 10 billion mark. At the gala dinner, CEO Lin signed an agreement on the spot, gifting 20% of her stock options to CTO Su. May those scumbags who held them back forever look up from the gutter. Your value as women should be defined by yourselves.
All she did was tap away at that damn code all day, like a block of wood. It was such a turnoff.
Howren, this is the money we saved for our child.
Shut up. I'm taking this card to swipe. Without me, you're just a used model nobody wants. Don't push your luck. Guys, my stock model's engine blew. Tonight, I'm using her money to go find a new model. All that money is mine. She's my wife. All those shares and money should be mine. I deserve to die. Why did I cheat? I used my wife's coding money to buy bags for my mistress. I could have lived a life of luxury forever. Ching Ching, I was wrong. Please, save me. I'll be your dog. Just let me come back.
What are you crying for? So noisy.
Oh, really? Take a good look at the true colors of this despicable father and son.
Lin Wanchio, you stepped down ages ago, yet you still act like a CEO, bossy as hell. Otherwise, what else was I supposed to do? Do you still think you're that powerful female CEO from back then? You retired to the sidelines long ago, stuck in the kitchen, without me. Do you think anyone in the company would still recognize you? Even if you want a divorce, you'd be the one to leave with nothing. That's my Zhao Changming's company. I was wrong. Wanchio, please take me back. I'll never look for college girls again. I won't be a group admin anymore. Just let me be a VP again. I'll serve you tea and water.
It's all your fault, old man. You taught me to cheat. You're the one who kept saying women are just stock models. Otherwise, Ching Ching and I would have had our child by now.
You ungrateful brat. You can't control yourself, and you're blaming me? Didn't you suggest creating that biker group? Otherwise, how would Wanchio have found out?
Still dreaming of being a VP? Open your damn eyes. Look at this. Brother Chang has put out the word. $1 million bounty. For you two, father and son. Catch them, and we'll break their arms and legs, sell their organs to pay off the debt. Be smart and come with me. Save yourselves some pain. I'm being kind, hiding you in this remote mountain. You'll push carts in this black brick kiln for the rest of your lives. If you dare step 1 foot out of this place, Brother Chang's men will skin you alive.
We can't get out. We'll never get out for the rest of our lives.
Mom, we're ringing the bell at the stock exchange tomorrow morning. Why aren't you resting? Still sorting through these things we got back from the villa.
Just tidying up these bits and pieces and clearing my head at the same time. Seeing this apron. It feels like a lifetime ago. Ching Ching, do you know? The name on this apron should have been mine. Changming, I closed this deal. Mr. Lee signed it. Our company's cash flow is saved.
Wanchio, you're heavily pregnant. How bad would it look if you went to the Chamber of Commerce celebration tomorrow? If outside investors knew the company was relying on a pregnant woman running around doing business, where would I put my face? Who would dare invest in us then?
But I spent 3 months running to construction sites, pregnant, smiling for clients at dinner tables, just to close this deal. You were playing cards every day.
All right, that's enough. Men need to save face outside. If you, a woman, outshine your husband, how will others mock me for being a kept man? Just stay home and have the baby. Cook. What's wrong with you taking a step back for this family?
Back then, for his pathetic male ego, for the sake of so-called family harmony, I hid all my talents. Willingly put on this apron, stepped behind the scenes to be an unnamed supportive wife. And what was the result? My compromise led to his betrayal 20 years later. Led to him shamelessly insulting me in that disgusting chat group.
They never knew how to be grateful. They just took us for granted, sucking our blood and climbing over our shoulders. Howren, the system I independently architected, won an Industry Gold Award. The company gave me a $500,000 bonus and promoted me to CTO.
500,000? My monthly allowance is more than that. You stay up all night, typing away at your computer, making your face sallow and your hair fall out in clumps, all for a few measly bucks.
This is recognition I earned with my own skills. It's not like the money mom gives you.
What skills? Can your crappy code feed you? A woman's duty is to serve her husband well. What's there to brag about earning peanuts?
What are you doing? This is the keyboard I use for coding.
This broken keyboard is so annoying. Throw it away and go draw me a bath. Now, I'm meeting the guys from the group at the bar tonight to check out some cars. I don't have time for your nagging.
I once thought that if I worked hard and proved my worth, I could earn his respect and maintain our marriage. But in Zhao Howren's eyes, I was just a free ATM he could use anytime.
We both suppressed our brilliance to protect those scumbags' egos. Looking back, it's utterly ridiculous. But it's good that we've woken up. From now on, no one will ever suppress us again.
Not only have we woken up, we're going to take back everything they stole from us. With interest.
Get some rest. Tomorrow, we'll show the whole world that no one defines our worth but us.
Ms. Lin Group is officially going public today. As the nation's first all-female tech giant, what message do you have for the public?
Women's journey is to the stars and the sea, not to a narrow kitchen or a self-consuming marriage.
I'm just. If I hadn't gone on strike with that old swindler Zhao Changming back then, I'd be up there ringing the bell with millions in stock options. Ms. Lin, Ms. Su, the auspicious moment has arrived. Please get ready. Nine.
87654.
Nine, 8, 7. 6, 5, 4. Congratulations to Lin Group on its successful listing on the capital market. The company's market capitalization instantly surpassed 10 billion.
That's my wife. Those 10 billion in assets, they're all mine. Why did I ever betray her?
I was wrong. Wan Chiu, I'll never cheat again. Take me home. Please take me home.
Thank you all for attending Lin Group's listing celebration. Today is not only a milestone for Lin Group, with its market value doubling and successful listing, but also a moment for us to fulfill our original aspirations and commitments. On behalf of Lin Group, I officially announce that we will allocate a special fund of $1 billion from the total proceeds of this listing. This is our Lin Group's top-tier, all-female legal team, highly recruited from across the country. Many women facing infidelity and domestic violence struggle to find evidence of their abusive partners transferring assets or having affairs. Ultimately, they end up being left with nothing. Starting today, that situation is going to change completely. The foundation will utilize Lin Group's top-tier data tracking technology. As long as you've faced betrayal and asset transfer, as long as you step forward, we will provide you with free electronic forensics and top-tier legal aid. We want those scumbags who prey on women to know that if you touch a woman's money, you'd better be prepared for ruin and a long prison sentence. Don't be afraid of divorce, and don't be afraid to start over.
A woman's confidence always comes from the balance in her bank account and the knowledge in her mind. Lin Group will be your strongest backing.
President Sue, President Lin, this is the greatest billion-dollar investment I have ever seen. You've not only built a successful enterprise, but you've also provided a shield for countless women.
Rules are meant to be broken. Cheers to our partnership.
How does this car feel to drive?
The chassis is stable, the power is strong, and most importantly, the steering wheel is in my hands. I can go wherever I want.
I used to always think about supporting others. Now I realize stepping on the gas for myself feels the best.
Mom, we still have a long road ahead of us.
Then let's drive faster.
Hold on tight.